Welcome to my vessel of light. If you're here, perhaps your spirit feels a profound weariness from the unspoken battles you've fought, that given so much of your boundless light to others that your own flame flickers faintly perhaps. You simply yearn to be seen, to be understood in the quiet sanctuary of your own being, finding solace in the knowing gaze of a kindred soul. You're about to step into a tender narrative, a story that gently unfolds the profound journey of a woman who, in the face of life's most relentless storms, chose to cultivate beauty and spread a quiet, unwavering kindness, reminding us that even the most fragile hearts hold an infinite reservoir of strength and the capacity to bloom brilliantly in the most unexpected seasons. Have you ever felt in the deepest chambers of your soul that your own inherent worth, your gentle nature, is often overlooked? Like a soft whisper lost amidst the clamor of the world, yearning for a moment of quiet recognition, a gentle breeze to carry your true essence to the surface? In a small, vibrant town where the tapestry of daily life was woven with the hurried footsteps of purpose and the constant hum of activity, there resided a woman named Alana, whose existence was a testament to the profound beauty of simplicity. She possessed no vast fortunes, no grand estates that spoke of material wealth, for her life was defined by the quiet richness of her spirit. Yet, Alana carried within her a treasure beyond measure, a heart brimming with boundless compassion, an empathy so deep it mirrored the vast ocean, and a smile that seemed to capture the very essence of dawn, radiating a warmth that touched every soul it encountered. Each morning, long before the sun even dared to peek over the sleepy horizon, Alana would embark on a quiet ritual, making her way to the bustling local flower market. A kaleidoscope of vibrant colors and intoxicating fragrances that awakened her senses. There, with hands that moved with a tender precision, she would carefully select the freshest jasmine, the most radiant roses, and the sun-kissed marigolds, each delicate bloom a silent promise of joy to be shared, a whisper of beauty destined to brighten someone's day. With a serene grace, she would then settle herself by the roadside, nestled near an ancient temple whose weathered stones held centuries of prayers and silent hopes, and with nimble fingers she would weave her fragrant treasures into exquisite garlands, ephemeral works of art destined for those seeking solace or hurrying to the demands of their day. Alana's earnings were modest, a mere whisper of sustenance, enough to weave the threads of her simple life. Yet in profound and unshakable contentment resided within her, a quiet joy that painted her days with hues of deep gratitude. She was an ever-present beacon of grace, perpetually adorned with a soft, genuine smile, unfailingly polite in every interaction, and forever thankful for the smallest mercies life offered, her spirit a gentle, living testament to the boundless richness found not in accumulation, but in the purest acts of giving, in the boundless generosity of an open heart. As the seasons shifted, the gentle sighs of the monsoon winds heralded a profound change, beginning with a tender, almost hesitant drizzle that quickly escalated into vast weeping skies, transforming the landscape with relentless heavy rain that dominated the days. Weeks bled into weeks of incessant downpour, turning the once bustling streets into glistening, mirroring rivers and shrouding the sky in an endless, melancholic gray, a pervasive dampness that seemed to seep into every corner of existence. For Alana, this shift brought a new profound layer of hardship. Her cherished flowers, once vibrant and fresh with morning dew, quickly succumbed to the persistent embrace of the moisture, becoming soggy, spoiled, their delicate petals bruised, and their vibrant colors muted by the relentless dampness, their transient beauty lost to the pervasive moisture. Yet with an unwavering spirit that defied the gloom, each dawn found her returning to her accustomed spot, her sari heavy and clinging with the morning's relentless downpour. Her basket of once beautiful blooms, now a collection of drooping, almost unrecognizable forms in her sails, dwindling to a mere ghost of what they once were, often vanishing to nothing at all. People rushed past, their faces obscured by the protective anonymity of umbrellas, their steps quickened by the urgent need to escape the deluge, leaving Alana in a solitary island of quiet perseverance. The rain a constant, somber companion to her dwindling hopes and her aching weariness. One particularly relentless morning, as the drumming of the rain echoed the profound weariness settling deep within her bones, Alana gazed at her basket of ruined flowers, their former vibrancy now a distant, painful memory. A wave of profound tiredness washed over her, her back aching with the strain of ceaseless effort, her legs cold and numb from the persistent dampness, and the bitter truth of 3 consecutive days with no sails gnawed at the edges of her enduring, optimism threatening to extinguish its delicate flame. For a fleeting, fragile moment, the world seemed to tilt on its axis, and a single, unbidden tear, a silent testament to the heavy weight she carried, threatened to escape the corner of her eye. But then, as if guided by an unseen hand, her gaze drifted to the rushing figures around her, faces etched with visible frustration, voices sharp with impatient whispers, bodies hunched against the biting cold of the persistent weather. And in that precise, crystalline moment, a profound truth, clear and radiant as a newly bloomed flower, unfurled within the deepest chambers of her heart. They need a smile more than I need a sail. It was a revelation, a gentle, insistent whisper from her deepest wisdom, reminding her that true value lay not in the transactions of commerce, but in the boundless, immeasurable currency of human connection, in the simple act of radiating light. With a renewed sense of purpose, her shoulders straightening with a quiet dignity, Alana slowly rose, and her voice, though soft, carried a new, vibrant energy, resonating above the drumming rain, clear and kind. "Free flowers today," she called out, her voice a balm in the storm. "Please take some and let's choose to smile, even if the heavens are weeping with us, even if the world feels gray." People paused, their hurried footsteps faltering, drawn by the unexpected melody of her words. Some looked utterly bewildered, their brows furrowed with confusion, unaccustomed to such a selfless, spontaneous offering in the midst of their hurried, rain-soaked lives. Others offered tentative, shy smiles, a hesitant glimmer of light breaking through the pervasive grayness. And then, one by one, hands reached out, carefully plucking a soggy bloom, a quiet, heartfelt "thank you," accompanying each small gesture, each interaction a tiny bridge built between souls. A little girl, her tiny face suddenly alight with pure, unadulterated joy, giggled softly as she pressed a warm, spontaneous hug against Alana's wet sari. A moment of profound, unadulterated connection that spoke volumes without a single word. A man, his face flushed with incandescent anger after dropping his phone into a muddy puddle, cursed loudly, his frustration echoing sharply in the damp, heavy air. Alana, with a serene grace that seemed to defy the chaos around her, approached him, extending a single, simple yet vibrant orange marigold. "Maybe the day feels bad, sir," she told him gently, her voice a soothing balm amidst his storm. "But you, sir, are not defined by this moment. This too shall pass like the fleeting storm outside." The man, visibly startled by her unexpected kindness, looked at the humble flower, then into Alana's luminous eyes, and a subtle, profound shift softened his tense shoulders before he turned and left in quiet contemplation, carrying within him not just a flower, but an unspoken seed of peace and a glimmer of renewed hope. For the next few days, Alana continued her quiet, transformative ritual, her hands distributing soggy blooms with an unwavering generosity, her lips perpetually curved in a soft, knowing smile and her voice offering words of gentle encouragement, threads of kindness meticulously woven into the very fabric of the rainy, challenging days. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, people began to notice her, their gazes, lingering not on the ephemeral beauty of her damp flowers, but on the radiant, unwavering spirit that shone through the relentless gloom, a steady, luminous beacon of pure, unadulterated human warmth, a testament to the profound power of resilient grace. Maybe this is your story too, a silent symphony of giving, a quiet yearning for acknowledgement, a forgotten flower waiting to be rediscovered within the pages of your own life. If this sounds like you, if your heart resonates with the gentle ache of Alana's journey, know that you are not alone in this beautiful, often challenging dance of life. Your seam, your quiet strength is recognized, and your boundless empathy is a sacred gift to the world, a light that deserves to shine brightly, not just for others, but for yourself too, a beacon of hope in every storm. And today, this light, the gentle glow of self-recognition and boundless compassion, belongs to you. Your existence doesn't need permission to bloom. Your heart doesn't need external validation to feel its profound worth. You are a masterpiece, unfolding with every breath, every quiet moment of reflection, every tear that falls, every smile that breaks through the clouds. Embrace your tenderness, honor your weariness, and remember that within you lies an infinite wellspring of grace, waiting to nourish your own soul. You are enough just as you are, a radiant vessel of light. If this story touched your heart, if you found a quiet echo of your own journey within Alana's profound resilience, please consider giving this video a like, as it helps us reach more beautiful souls who need this message. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We would love to hear which part of Alana's story resonated most deeply with you, or perhaps share a moment when a small act of kindness transformed your own day, for your wisdom enriches our collective vessel. And if you seek a gentle refuge, a space where understanding blossoms and weariness finds solace, come rest with us and subscribe to My Vessel of Light, allowing our shared journey to continue, illuminating paths of hope and healing, whispering strength into every sensitive heart.